Right. So we had some really gorgeous Plow and Hearth items in our last hour together, and we're going to keep that train going with something so gorgeous. It is adding that pop of color to something that becomes fashion but really is function as well. It is the half-round hydrangea hand-hooked doormat. So Plow and Hearth, over 40 years in business, Madison, Virginia, they're known for their quality. And this is also incorporating a fan favorite floral, one of my top 2 flowers, in fact, and that is the hydrangea. So this was introduced, I guess a little bit over a month ago. Maybe it's not new anymore. It's $39.99 and $13.33 on your Easy Pay. I'm going to take you through colors. So first off, I have it for you in the pink, which will be your most limited. And by pink, I mean, look at all the gorgeous depth of color right here. Again, this is all hand hooked and handmade. Has a poly web backing, so this is great for indoors and outdoors. 42 inches by 22¼ inches. So that's your pink. Below the pink, I have it for you in the purple. And then if you fall right down to the very bottom, we have it for you in a blue as well. What's even great, not only is the color, the size, it's also washable. It's M95460. My chickadee Ginger Walt is joining me again. Thank you for not going far. You knew I needed to hang out with you in this hour too.
You know I don't go very far from you. Not if I can keep from doing it.
That's right.
I have to tell you, first of all, if you've heard about polypropylene rugs or polypropylene covers for your outside furniture or pillows, that's the material that this is made out of. And the reason being is because it's virtually indestructible. This is one of those materials that you can pour bleach on. You don't have to worry about it fading. It's UV protected. The stains, the molds, the mildews, spray it off with a hose outside. And if you use it inside, you can spot clean it, which is great. Plow and Hearth really, really wanted to give you something that actually looks like it is a hand-hooked wool rug. Yes, it's hand-hooked, but that polypropylene is a game changer in the world of outside, inside rugs. Now, every time that you see a color change here, this is not a print that they did on this rug. That is a new polypropylene yarn.
Oh, wow.
So they change out the yarn because it's individually hand hooked. So handmade, and there you can see the close-up of the one that you have, the pink one. There are about 7 different colors that are in this rug. It is beautifully done. Again, it looks like it is made out of wool, but it's not. It's much, much, much more durable than that, polypropylene. If you use it inside, it has a polyweb backing. So on that backing, we want to make sure that you put a rug pad underneath it, just like you would if you had any, polypropylene rugs. You don't want it to slip around, and you certainly don't want to take a fall. So definitely protect yourself and put that underneath. But I have to tell you, the places that I have placed this around my home, bathrooms, bedrooms, at the foot of a favorite chair, at the end of a landing going up to the stairs or at the bottom of the stairs, front door, back door, out by your favorite area. You can even put this by a pool, because guess what? Bleach won't hurt it. You don't have to worry about a thing with it. I mean, anywhere that you would put a regular rug, this will give you so much more than just a regular square or a rectangular type of rug.
I love the shape of it. It's like, this is why we love hydrangeas, because of those large heads of their blooms. I love them. That's the flower that I buy for myself to decorate my home with when I feel like it,
Me too.
It just kind of it's bold, it's big, and the blooms, all the little florals that are tightly packed. And I love that you're getting the texture on the outside with that kind of scalloped petal-like edges, but lots of movement, lots of depth and color. It's soft underfoot as well. Don't think that this is going to be scratchy on your feet. No, the puppy is going to be curled up on this. You're going to be fine to be barefoot on this. The colors are stunning. So I have 3 of them. I have it in the blue, which is one of my favorite colors of hydrangeas to bring home, blue or white.
Same.
Here's the pink, Most limited is the pink. I also have it for you in the purple as well. So, I mean, in your guest bathroom, maybe this is what you
Yes.
trade out for spring, and everyone gets that pop of color, that promise of spring that's really on the horizon, a matter of days away. Maybe this is at your front door, indoors or outdoors. Maybe it's where your sliding glass door is, even your laundry room, because there's a movement to this. There's an organic
Yes.
feel to this. Plus, it's going to be that half round, so you get that flat edge as well. So it's going to fit seamlessly wherever you put it.
Oh, it definitely will. I was thinking guest rooms, if you put this where your guests' feet hit the ground right after they get out of bed.
Oh,
How wonderful would that be?
nice.
And then you can really follow that theme into the guest bathroom and have another color of a hydrangea or just the same color if you want to carry that theme through. So you just can't go wrong. We did sell out of one color. So, and I know we haven't been selling it for very long. So, when you have a hot product, it's going to go. So if you're thinking about it, I would tell you, I always have my bare feet when I'm selling these rugs because, as you said, it's so super plush and lush underfoot, and it's thick. It's got to be almost an inch thick of that polypropylene. And because it's hand hooked, I don't know, it just gives a much more of a softer feel to it. Feels
Yes.
great underfoot. Love it.
Okay, sorry, I had a little technical diffication there for
Oh,
a
did you?
second,
Oh,
Ginger,
you
but
okay, honey? I
it's
was
all
like,
good.
"Did I
We're all
lose
good.
you?"
I was listening to every word. How you always do this with your,
Aw.
I just had to fix my mic. How you're always barefoot when you're doing it because there's kind of like a
Yeah.
higher pile, and that polypropylene is so nice and soft. But I mean, it's
So soft.
visually so unbelievably stunning. So remember, this is a clearance price. When it's gone for good. So don't miss out on this. You will use this season after season after season. You just choose your color. This is the blue, this is the pink, and then this is the purple. They all have multiple colors woven throughout, all done by hand. Tell me about cleaning this.
Okay, so if you use this outside, this is one of those rugs you can just hose off and don't worry about wiping your feet. Even if you're out in the mud, wipe your feet, take it out, hose it off. You can even pour straight bleach on it if you wanted to, if you needed to disinfect. It will not hurt it. Polypropylene is virtually indestructible. If you're using it inside, make sure you use a rug pad. And if you do get it dirty inside, you can either wait till the weather is nice and take it out and hose it off or spot clean it. So
Love.
you can't go wrong with it. And I'll tell you, it's something that I bet your neighbor or your friends don't have. So, not to say you want to one up everybody, but don't we all?
But kind of.
I like those colors.
But kind of. Blue, pink, and purple. Pink is most limited. A lot of you are picking up more than one, and the blue is most certainly in the lead. $13.33 on your 3 easy pays is M95460. All right.